Hello, my beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hello, I'm Gloria. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive development teacher. And this is my little segment of YouTube where we do music reactions for the soul, because I truly believe that music is medicine. I believe it plays a huge part in a lot of people's journey. It makes us understand ourselves. It makes us process things that have happened to us. And I think that it also helps us celebrate the good times, right? And helps us through the hard ones. It definitely is a huge part on my own healing journey. And so that's why I want to dedicate a little segment of my channel, a little segment of YouTube to these reactions. Today, I am super excited because we are reacting to Taylor Swift's Eldest Daughter from her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. Definitely Taylor's music plays a huge role in my own life, in my own healing journey. Definitely has. I think she is masterful at writing about emotions. She is incredibly relatable in the way that she writes, and so it plays definitely a huge part in my own healing journey, and I know that she plays a huge part in a lot of people's healing journeys as well. So without further ado, Eldest Daughter, here we go.
Everybody's so punk on the internet. Everyone's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. Sad as it seems, apathy is hot. Everybody's cutthroat in the comments. Every single hot take is cold as ice. When you found me, I said I was busy. That was a lie. I have been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness. I've been dying just from trying to seem cool.
Yes. Oh my God. In this day and age, with where social media is part of everybody's life, I feel like, and it is part of the reasons why I've deleted social media. I don't use it anymore. I literally moved away from it. The only thing I do is YouTube, but I don't feel that YouTube is a social media necessarily. YouTube is a search engine, first of all, but I feel like the purpose of YouTube is very different. But with other social medias, I feel like, yeah, everybody feels this need to put on a certain life, because we see everybody's highlights and it makes us feel bad about ourselves. And so we have to put on this mask, this different thing, that it's not what we are. And we are literally, this is exhausting. This is exhausting.
But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage. But I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out. So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Now.
I'm curious, obviously it's called Eldest Daughter. So I wonder if she's talking to her brother or if she's talking to the fans, as she says, I'm not going to break the promise.
The last time I laughed this hard was on the trampoline in somebody's backyard. I must have been about 8 or 9. That was the night I fell off and broke my arm. Pretty soon I learned cautious discretion. When your first crush crushes something kind. When I said I don't believe in marriage, that was a lie. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. So we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire. But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage. But I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So many traitors.
I do feel like this is potentially talking to the fans. I feel like there's so many bad things going on, and I might have put out maybe some images that weren't necessarily true to myself before, but it was kind of like a defense mechanism. I feel like she's sort of like stripping herself of certain masks in here. It's very interesting. It's beautiful. I love the piano.
Operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Now.
Also, the never gonna leave you could also be her authentic self. You know, now that I am being authentic, now that I no longer care about all the traitors and what people say on social media, because I'm not on it anymore, and because I don't look at the comments and I don't look at anything, I'm never gonna be not authentic anymore. I'm always gonna be myself. It could also be to herself, actually. It's beautiful.
A beautiful, beautiful time lapse. Ferris wheels, kisses, and lilacs. And things I said were dumb. Is I thought that I'd never find that beautiful, beautiful life that shimmers that innocent light back, like when we were young.
Aww.
Every youngest child felt they were raised up in the wild, but now you're home. 'Cause I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage, and I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out.
I feel like this might be more of a conversation with herself. I feel like this is so intimate.
So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Never gonna leave you now.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love this, you know. I feel like so far the experience of this album is very much, I feel like, about her coming home to herself, you know, choosing to be authentic. And she is, you know, she's very authentic in her writing. But I know that, like everybody, you know, sometimes I know that she probably has put things out there. She showed up in a certain way where she felt like she had to, you know, and maybe with the whole Eras Tour experience, I feel like she has gained the confidence to just really be herself and not care about what anyone says or think. And I think that's why she found actual happiness right now, because she is being completely unapologetic about who she is. And I don't think I actually don't think she cares anymore at all about what anyone says, which is beautiful. You know, it's so beautiful and so empowering. You know, I feel like this track was quite intimate. I feel like we were witnessing a conversation possibly with herself. And what a beautiful thing to do. What a beautiful thing to do. You know, sometimes we should have these kind of conversations with ourselves more. You know, maybe we should be a bit more open and a bit more authentic, and allowing our authentic self to shine, you know, and really finally say, do you know what, my life is nobody's business, as much as what other people think is none of my business, you know. So why can I not be authentic? Why can I not fully allow myself to be this? Even if they called me a bad bitch, you know, even if they say bad things about me, it's not about them, it's about me being authentic. And if I know that I am doing this from my most authentic place, then there's nothing wrong with it, no matter what other people say, right? This was a beautiful track. I loved it. This is a beautiful, very intimate track. I felt like we were really getting a glimpse on something that felt very, very close, very, very inside, you know. I loved it. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and also let me know other songs that you would like me to react to. I want to know the songs that have changed your lives, the songs that have helped you celebrate, the songs that have held your hand and your heart through really, really hard times, and that really, really have made a difference. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for staying with me, for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.